stands at 102.2 billion. As reiterated earlier, very exciting time there for Kenya. But let's move on now to the next frontier. For many years, small-scale farmers have suffered exploitation from middlemen that saw them sell their produce at throwaway prices, making it difficult for them to make any money. But now an initiative by Food and Agricultural Organization of the United Nations, FAO, that is sponsored by United States Agency for International Development, USAID, is training and linking farmers to reliable markets and changing lives in Tharaka Nithi County. On this week's episode of The Next Frontier, Philip Keitani visited these farmers and tells us more.
Meet Mzee Elijah Mwaniki Kavungura and his wife, who are banana farmers from Tharaka Nithi County. Mzee Kavungura is a retired teacher who was taken into farming with the zeal of a young man out to prove a point. But since Mzee Kavungura is not young anymore, and having been a teacher, he understands the importance of information and working smart. This saw him attend training by Food and Agricultural Organization, FAO, to learn how to grow bananas in the right way.
Watu wa FAO walikunja kwa kikundi chetu Mbwero Mwanjati Irrigation Scheme, wakatuambia tufanye vikundi. Waarabu wakatuletea walimu wale wanatufunza mambo ya ukulima. Sasa tukapata hiyo mafunzo na sasa tunalima vizuri kuliko mbeleni.
With the training, the land productivity in the region has gone up and the prices farmers are fetching from their crops has nearly doubled. The program is being spearheaded by Food and Agricultural Organization of the United Nations, but funded by the United States Agency for International Development, USAID.
Currently, we are running a project which is funded by USAID that is increasing smallholder productivity and profitability. In this project, we are basically looking at the profitability of our farmers as well as also the productivity of the high-value crops. This includes the horticulture crops that are the kales, the tomatoes, the onions, the bananas, and some fruit crops, which are the sweet yellow passion, and also tubers, that is the sweet potatoes.
Apart from training farmers on sustainable agricultural practices, the program is also designed to introduce farmers to reliable buyers and improve their capacity to produce according to market demand.
We are working with Twiga Foods towards now increasing the profitability of our farmers, which has really changed because before the farmers would receive between 12 shillings and even 10 shillings for a kilo of banana. Other times, these farmers would not even be weighed for. The buyers, the middlemen, would just come in and look at the bunch and estimate the price.
Currently, Kavungura has 2 acres under bananas and plans to expand it in the coming days.
Tuna vati aina tatu. Kuna kambara inaitwa kambara, kuna giant, kuna VR17. Na ile mzuri sana ni VR17 kwa sababu inatoa kilo mingi.
Until recently, these farmers sold their produce individually to brokers, but FAO has, however, helped them organize themselves that they can sell as a group and introduce them to buyers who can provide them with more reliable and consistent markets.
Mambo ya soko tulikuwa na sinda mbeleni kidogo, lakini sasa watu wa Twiga wameingia na wanatununulia vizuri, kwa sababu mbeleni tulikuwa tunanunuliwa ni brokers. Walikuwa wananunua kilo moja shilingi 10 na sasa Twiga Funzo wanatununulia kilo moja shilingi 20.
Many farmers here are now in the process of entering into contracts with Twiga Foods, a buyer introduced to them by FAO.
We visit your farm, we go and see the produce that you have, and we also train you on how you can do the post-harvesting, just to know whether the product is mature, and also more of a put it on a schedule whereby you can know when to harvest.
From the deal they have with Twiga Foods, these farmers grow bananas, tend to them, but when it's ready for harvesting, Twiga Foods comes and takes over. They select and cut bananas that are ready, clean them and pack it for transportation.
We have a team that is known as scouts who come and visit the farmer. They go to the farm, they check on the bananas just to confirm whether they are mature. Also, they are free from diseases, that is on quality, and they are fully mature. Because when we buy, we need to buy something that is mature